Welcome to the Elementary Online Gradebook Overview video, where we will learn about this tool that was created by teachers for teachers to assist with the elementary grading process. The purpose for today's video is to share an informational overview about the Elementary Online Gradebook so teachers can make an informed decision regarding whether or not they are ready to use this tool. We'll go over a little background and do an overview of the online gradebook tool. We'll go over some advantages of using the online gradebook, and we'll discuss some frequently asked questions that you may be already wondering about the online gradebook. What is this online gradebook that you may or may not have already heard of? Well, the online gradebook is an online tool designed to assist teachers with the process of documenting student growth to standards and to simplify the process of analyzing this data to report progress on the EBER Progress Report. The online gradebook is an online record book of observations that a teacher might have already made, such as daily work, tests, anecdotal notes, other observations, anything that they would look at to make decisions for the end of trimester grading. The online gradebook is also a visual representation of student progress that transfers automatically into EBER, virtually eliminating a step in the record-keeping process for already very busy teachers. For this standard, text types and purposes, this third grade example shows all three Common Core standards that are underneath the progress report statement of text types and purposes. The teacher is able to see the progress the student has made in each of the three standards in one quick snapshot and is able to determine which grade they're going to send on to EBER, a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Do I have to use the online gradebook? No, use of this tool is optional now and in the future. It was developed as a solution to a problem teachers have expressed regarding the difficulty with collecting and analyzing anecdotal data and using that data to determine a proficiency level on the progress report. This tool was developed by teachers for teachers, hopefully to make their lives a little bit easier. You may be wondering if the online gradebook is something that is right for you. Well, the big question, who should use the online gradebook this year, was discussed at length, and we came up with a couple of statements that would describe somebody who is ready. Well, since there's a lot of discussion still about how to determine the proficiency level on the progress report, teachers who are currently comfortable with standards-based grading and are already gathering data may find it easier to organize this data electronically to help inform their progress report grading. Also, early adopters of the online gradebook tool need to be comfortable with technology, flexible, and willing to problem solve because much of this work is still in progress and is still being modified to be better as the year goes on. Teachers who piloted the online gradebook shared their advantages of using this wonderful tool. You can see all standards on one page to make progress report decisions. You can see growth progression over time with colorful visuals. One teacher said, "It sends my grades into EBER and saves me a step." Another teacher said, "The online gradebook helps me quickly determine differentiation needs." Finally, another teacher said that you can keep track of things like behavior and homework over time, and it's all in one place. Speaking of having behavior and homework all in one place, another advantage of using the online gradebook is the fact that you can do all of your approach to learning or behavior grades inside of the online gradebook tool. Each of the standards is listed, and one teacher thought it was exceptionally helpful for homework, where she was able to keep track of her assignments and color-coded them by on time, late, or never turned in. Some frequently asked questions about this online gradebook include who is leading this implementation. The Elementary Online Gradebook Implementation Team will oversee this plan for the next 2 years. Team members include Jennifer Koo-Johnson, a second grade teacher, Erin Odegaard, a student performance strategist, Lori Barlow, our math facilitator, and Lisa Roski, our English language arts facilitator, Rachel Agri, our assistant superintendent for elementary schools, Jodelle Teichen, the director of standards-based instruction, and Stephen DeRoe, the Director of Assessment. This group will develop an implementation plan, hold strategist and teacher training, set implementation goals, and prioritize future modifications and additions to the online gradebook. Another question is, how do I learn more about the elementary online gradebook? Well, teachers who are interested in using the elementary gradebook will be invited to attend Teach to Learn trainings, where they will experience hands-on learning. Teachers will learn how to get started using the online gradebook in their own classrooms. They will be able to also have follow-up sharing sessions where ideas can be shared with one another, and there will also be an opportunity to have an online discussion forum where teachers can share questions and give answers to one another in a support system online. Who will teachers turn to if they have questions about their elementary gradebook? Each building's student performance strategist has learned about the online gradebook and can be a great resource for teachers, but in limited capacity. Additionally, teachers using the gradebook this year will form support groups like I just talked about for each other by using online discussion forums. They also can follow up with face-to-face conversations, either special meetings they plan or in PLCs or other discussions that they want to set up to support one another. One of the goals of the implementation plan is to build capacity over time for teachers who choose to use this tool. Finally, to learn more, you're invited to attend a Teach to Learn session with your student performance strategist. You can register online on Teach to Learn for the elementary online gradebook session, and for the first session we're offering 2 dates, December 4th and December 9th. If you decide to come to a Teach to Learn training, please know that this is the first of 2 sessions. The second will come later on and will be based off of what your needs are. So it could look like a time to have discussions about ideas for using the online gradebook, or we could even troubleshoot and help you work with entering your data. For the first session on December 4th or December 9th, please bring your laptops and some sort of data you would like to enter. Some examples could be a math box, page from your everyday math curriculum, homework assignments, exit slips, assessments, or anything else you might put into your online gradebook. We will enter at least one data point for your class right now. So be sure to bring that if you sign up on Teach to Learn. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you for listening. Good luck with your online gradebook.